Master P went to go visit Suge Knight in the penitentiary and struck a deal because everybody else was scared of that.
Right.
Everybody, that's when Suge Knight was the monster, the boogeyman.
Right.
That's when he was the boogeyman.
So P went?
P went to go see him, struck a deal, paid him, paid me, got my publishing back, gave me 3 albums, I did my 3 albums, then allowed me to do the Eastsider deal while I was in the process of doing my last album. Didn't get no money.
Eastsider was the TVT deal?
Yes. Didn't take no money from it, didn't take no imprint from it. Eastsiders went and sold 1 million records, and my record label was off and popping. That's love.
Snoop Dogg was facing a career death sentence. If it wasn't for Master P, who knows where the icon would be today. Suge Knight was no doubt the industry's boogeyman. He ruled with an iron fist and struck fear from coast to coast. There was only one man at that time who could stand up to him, and that man was Master P. This came at a time where the No Limit soldiers were marching all over the rap game. These cats had houses, cars, and stacked bank accounts. They ran the South and were starting to make their presence known up north as well. P saw the potential left in Snoop and wasn't about to let it go to waste. While Suge Knight was in jail, P went to pay him a visit and strike up a deal for Snoop Dogg. This was a task no one else in the music industry would have dared try. Meeting in the heart of the lion's den with Suge Knight, danger doesn't come close to explaining that situation. In the end though, Snoop got a fresh start with one of the hottest labels in the game. Not to mention, he avoided making a decision that would have caused an all-out war. In this clip, Snoop Dogg talks about how he almost put out a diss track called F Death Row, all of which would have been bankrolled by rap legend Mac 10's Who Bangin' Records.
Master P saved my life. I was gonna put an album out called Fuck Death Row. And Mac 10 was gonna give me $1 million to put it out. It was gonna be on Who Bangin' Records.
No.
And Who Bangin' Records and No Limit Records was all up under Priority Records and Ice Cube label. So I would go up there to see Mac 10. And when I would go up there, I would have to pass by Master P's No Limit shit to get to Mac 10. I passed by one day, Mystical in there. And I don't even know Cub, but I know his music. He like, what's up? I'm like, what's up? Fuck with you. We're gonna be at the studio tonight. Come by. All right, cool. I come by the studio. Get on the song. Master P like, how much you want for the song? In my mind, I'm like, shit, I'm broke right now. I ain't getting no money. Give me 15. But I'm thinking like 1,500. Because I just need something. I come back the next day, Master P wrote me a check for $35,000. So I'm like, oh, I like style. You know what I'm saying? So now he called me to his office. He said, what you working on? I said, I got this album called Fuck Death Row. This motherfucker hard. He like, hold on, bro. He closed the door. Man, you ain't gonna live to see that album come out. He said, don't do that, bro. You can't make no record talking about Death Row and Suge, man. You gotta let that shit go, man. He said, let me make an offer to you. Let me make a proposal to you. My homeboy Marvin Watkins, rest in peace, was the middleman to this. And him and Marvin put together a play that sounded good, flew me to New Orleans. And when I took my father, my cousin Daz, and I think I took one more person, drove me around the neighborhood and said, pick any house you want. And at that time, I was living in a house that was under Suge Knight's name. All my cars under Suge Knight's name. So, damn, you could have your own sign on the dotted line. I had to say, you know what? Fuck that.
You can already imagine the trail of destruction that would have left on hip hop. We already lost rap legends Tupac and Biggie during that time. You can just imagine the other names that would have been on that list if that diss track would have saw the light of day. The wisdom of Master P saved many lives in that moment. While on No Limit, Snoop started to develop a different outlook on life. He learned about investing, saving, and the importance of ownership. No more of that rah-rah stuff. Snoop did 3 albums for No Limit. After that, Master P allowed him to jet without asking for anything. Snoop eventually signed a deal with the Eastsiders, and they sold over 1 million records. All of this made possible by the generosity of Master P. Who else in the game either then or now looks out for their artists like that? Nobody. Now for all my artists out there, if you need some new heat for your new album, EP or single, I got you. I got my own songwriting gig on Fiverr.com. That's right, I'm writing hooks, verses, and full songs. Whatever you need, I got you. The link to my custom service will be down below in the description and in my bio as well. I also have the link to the service that has helped my channel grow tremendously. I'm over 27,000 subscribers, y'all. And all of that is made possible by the help of this service. The name of this service is vidIQ. That's right, vidIQ, y'all. They will help you get your tags right, your titles, your thumbnails, descriptions, whatever you need, they got you. The link to vidIQ will be down below in my description and in my bio as well. Now that's all I really wanted to leave y'all with today. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.